cracks, which you do, why does it go crack? I'll do it again while you're thinking.
It makes a friction.
Sorry, Ryan, you're out of time. It's called the sound barrier, Ryan. Maybe you haven't, you're young, you haven't learned that yet. The sound barrier, Ryan, is an invisible barrier that surrounds all living things. It's comprised entirely of tiny, invisible dwarves. These tiny, magical dwarves stand upon each other's shoulders, making a giant wall of dwarf-like humanity. When Uncle Broon throws the whip out there, Ryan, the end of it travels over 700 miles per hour, forcing two of those dwarves apart. There is then suction created, which rips them back together. They crack their skulls, make that noise, and die instantly. Whenever a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Whenever a bullwhip cracks, two tiny invisible dwarves are killed instantly. That time, just one.
Does it hurt you when it hits you?
What's that?
Does it hurt you when it hits
It does hurt when it hits me. That's why this next moment's gonna be awesome.
Awesome!
Cool.
I thought you were gonna...
And by awesome, Ryan, I meant that I will do something cool and I'll get a smattering of indifference. Really? Really? No. I know when you're sucking up. I'll do it again. Now, yes, it's a comedy show. I'm more of a comedian than a variety guy. I'm going to keep you guys laughing. But every now and then, I'm going to do something genuinely impressive. Prepared to go nuts. We'll do it again, and we'll hit the smaller target, so that ought to make this even more impressive. Better. And because I like you guys, and because I can't come to your homes, I'll do something even more impressive. I will hit the next target out of my mouth. You want to see it? Say yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes! Yes! No.
Yes. Just do it.
That's funny. All right. Lighten up. Let's have fun today, shall we? You know what's weird about this? I did this the first time at a show. I thought of this joke, literally, I'd hired to do a gig and I was on my way to the gig. I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I put eyeballs on my hand? I said out of the mouth, my little eyeball mouth hand over here. I did the joke that night. A guy walks up to me after the show and says, Broon, when you first hit the pretzel out of your hand, I thought that was all right. But then when you put the eyeballs on your hand, I cared more about your safety. Apparently that guy was more impressed when my hand became Elmo without skin.
La 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 la, whip my face. Are you filming? It puts the lotion on its body or it gets the hose again.
Sorry, that was creepy.
Very.
That's how the show works. I'm not going to cuss, Nana. But I'm going to get a little weird. It'll go right over the kid's head. Booger, booger, booger. Ryan, there you go. One-handed. Ooh, there you go. Eat it.
He did.
Don't worry, sir. It didn't hit the ground. We're good. I wouldn't let him eat it off the ground. He'd get Renfer cooties. That kid would wake up tomorrow with an uncontrollable urge to make jewelry and live in a van. Behind the back. If I hit it back there, crazy, go nuts, right? If I miss it, silence. I will know by the fact that you're quiet. I must have missed the pretzel. I'll do it again. Third option, I missed the pretzel, then instead tag myself in the butt with the supersonic crack of a 6-foot bullwhip. Make a lot of noise to help cover up my girlish screaming, all right? Somebody get me to first aid. Here we go. Bloody sash should be lower. All right, there we go. Behind the back, take one. Just be quiet, all right? No. We had a deal, didn't we? The instructions were clear. Here we go. They weren't clear? All right, sorry. You can't understand basic English. Ryan, I'm going to fatten you up. He's a nice kid. I like him. What's your name right here, lady in the plaid and the beer? I think I said hi to you earlier today. Yeah, what's your name, darling? Noel. Noel, beautiful name, very Christmassy. Were you born around Christmas? You were? Are you born on Christmas? Oh, still pretty close. All right, Noel, do you believe in the power of the human mind? Of course. Look right here, Noel. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Noel, what number am I thinking of? 7.
I knew it. It's so on.
Noel, oh, where is it? There's my deck. Oh, there it is. You obviously know how to play cards, but all you need to know for the next few seconds is that playing cards are either black or red. Now, of course, you know that, so we'll just go through here real quick. Make sure the audience is with us. Black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red. Noel, in a moment, I'm going to choose one and only one card from this deck. The card is going to be either, as we said, black or red. I'm then going to say to you, Noel, what color is this card? I just want you to guess black or red or black. You got it, darling? Before we get to that point, I want to focus your psychotic energy. Noel, look at my gigantic forehead. Don't laugh at it, just look at it, all right? Yes, I have a big forehead. I know what I look like, all right? I'm the unholy offspring of an awkward union between Pete Townsend and Ferris Bueller's buddy Cameron. Noel, look at my giant melon. Imagine there's a doorway right there. Do you see it? Imagine the doorway opens and a white rabbit hops out, followed by Gray Slick. And then you go inside my head and there's Paul Katner chain smoking and bitching incessantly on VH1 Classic. Are you there yet, Noel? Awesome, I just lost the kids though, didn't I?
Yep.
Booger, booger, booger. All right, Noel. I have chosen our first card. I am thinking just of the color. Noel, what color is this card? Black. Yes. Well done, Noel. Noel, let's do it again since it worked so well the first time. Card number 2, red or black? Red. Yes, Noel. Noel, can you do it 3 times in a row? I think you can, Noel, especially if you stick to your now established rhythm. Red or black, Noel? Red. Yes. On rhythm, white lady. Well done. What are you, Amish? What the hell? You don't dance. That's a joke. It's okay. Sometimes it works. All right, Noel, here's what we're really going to do. It's a little mentalism thing. I'm going to riffle down the deck. You're going to say stop. All right, love? You understand? You go stop, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Now, wherever you stop me, I'm going to take whatever card is face down right here. We're going to use it for the next part of the show, which I'll explain when we get there, all right? Noel, it's like I came over to you, sweetie. I did the whole, but I'm not going to do that because of our restraining order. How you doing? Are these the kids? Is anybody keeping up? Folks, I'm doing 3 shows at the same time, and I'm starting to see who's in each audience. I'm doing one show for the tourists. That's the one who are sitting there right now going. One show for the slightly hipper people who are getting all the subtle stuff, and one that only I find funny. I admit, that last joke was way the hell over here. You're a good crowd. You're mostly here. My dumber audiences are back there, but you're good. You're smart. You're good people. Here we go. Noel, I riffle, you say stop. Here we go. Right there, we cut the deck. We take the card that we cut to, the 4 of clubs. Everybody burn that card in your mind. Get it on camera for the record. 4 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of clubs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before I walked out on stage this afternoon, I was backstage in my super secret lounge suite in my hyperbaric meditation chamber filled with warm apple sauce. I had electrodes attached to all 7 of my nipples while angry monkeys beat out iron butterflies. Then I got a Davita on my forehead with pork rinds, and then it got weird. Then I had a vision of this audience. I saw this lady over here with the camera trying, really wishing I would just stand in one place. I saw young Ryan, of course, brilliant, beautiful, Noel, and the kids. Well, the cat's in the cradle. Never mind. 3rd show. And I had a vision of 1 card. Now, folks, before I came out to start the show, I was right backstage. Right backstage, I keep another deck of cards. I found 1 card out of the backstage deck. Rather, I took 1 card out of it before I walked out to start the show. Watch, guys. I placed that card right here. Noel? Could you please confirm that at no point during the show so far have my hands ever left the ends of my arms? Noelle, can you also confirm that if that card were the 4 of clubs, that would be awesome? It'd be a freaking miracle! If this were Utah, I could start a cult. Well, it's been done. Audience, would you be impressed if that were the 4 of clubs? Yes? Prepare to cheer and applaud as I present the... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to cuss. I won't cuss. Ryan, don't say shit. Okay. Give a second for all the prudes to leave if they have to, but I'm not going to cuss again. Good? All right, great. I like you people. You're a hip audience. You're a second show kind of audience. Well on your way to the 3rd. And because you're that advanced, I'm going to do this trick a little better. Oh, I could just turn over the 4 of clubs, but that's what you're expecting me to do. That's what I would do for a first show kind of audience. Because you're so advanced, I will magically transform it into the 10 of diamonds. Nobody's buying it. Pop, backstage, start the van. I'll be right there. You, me, Nana will travel the country and solve crimes. Let the grandkids fend for themselves. There's plenty of grandpa and grandpas down here in South Florida to adopt them. All right, let me explain what's going on. You guys are smart. I screwed this trick up. What I'm doing right now is not a magic trick. If this were a magic trick, that would be the 4 of clubs. What I'm doing is called mental projection, the ability of seeing things in the future. I've been doing this trick in my show since I suffered a pretty serious brain injury. A bunch of years back, while doing a suspended straitjacket escape, strong guys were pulling a rope, they were hoisting me up in the air, and I would get out of a straitjacket. Maybe you guys saw me do that on the internet. There's video of me out there doing it. I was doing this stunt. I was being pulled up. The cable, which supported my block and tackle system, broke at one end, and I fell roughly 15 feet. Landed sideways, thank God. Broke my shoulder in 2 places, broke my wrist, fractured my skull. Woke up after being unconscious in a trauma center. I had a tube down my throat, my wrists were tied to the bed, I was naked, and some guy was giving me a sponge bath. Then a nurse came in the room, and the guy just ran. I've decided to abandon this show. You're a good audience. If you're getting bored, you might want to leave. From that time to this, I've been able to do this trick. Usually it works and the audience goes, yay, we have a good time. Every now and then I have a misfire. Now you're a nice audience. I try to be an honest entertainer. You may have noticed my style is very conversational. That's the way I like it. So I'll turn the card over anyway, but let's make a deal first, all right? If it were the 4 of clubs, thank you, Noelle, you would have gone nuts and cheered and applauded. If I only missed it by 6 and 1 color, pity applause, all right? All right, here we go. I'll do it very dramatically. I'll do it like David Copperfield. For all the hipsters, I'll do it like David Blaine. Laugh it up. That dude's a millionaire. I'm doing it in quiet Waters Park. Listen to the water. I gotta ask you guys, because you're pretty hip. Round of applause if you think I really got this wrong. Round of applause if you think I'm just jerking you around.
Ryan, you were a really good sport earlier in the show, talking with Uncle Broon and allowing him to improvise some funny comedy. So, Uncle Broon wants you to take me home with you. I'm a magic talking puppet card. Ryan! I'm a magic talking puppet card, and I'm for you to take home because you're a good sport earlier in the show as a gift. Yay! Ryan, come get the damn card! I blame Facebook.
Wait, Ryan, if you came in late, this is Ryan. He's a good sport. He's a very smart kid. I don't really have anything for kids. I'm not going to cuss anymore, don't worry. But I do kind of a cerebral show, so I want to keep the kids happy. Ryan, you like animals? Yeah, they're delicious, aren't they? Sorry, vegans, they are. Ryan, name an animal.
Lion.
Oh, a lion? Good boy. Thanks for choosing a quadruped. Had a kid here yesterday. I said, name an animal. Kid says, manatee. Little homeschooled Montessori brat that was. But Ryan would like a lion. Ryan shall have a lion. There you go, big guy. Sit down. He's a bulimic lion, Ryan. Because she has very low self-esteem and daddy issues. To eat fire, it takes 3 very important ingredients. Torches, guts, and absolutely no social life in high school whatsoever. I qualify on all 3 counts. You may not know it to look at me today, but at one point in my life, I was kind of a geek. I know.
Was?
I don't always do this, but you guys are a pretty hip audience. I'm going to point a little subtle joke out. Now that I've lit fire, the people that aren't as bright as you will be attracted to it like moths. So watch as the audience, oh, we're kind of slow today, but you'll see how the audience might grow only because now, oh, fire. You know, I'm doing card tricks and being intellectual. They're like, all right, here we go. Fire eating. If you know the show, and I think a few of you are fans, don't ruin the next joke, all right? Don't ruin the next joke.
I won't.
All right?
What?
No, think about it for a while longer. Did you all feel that weird moment? I ate fire and you were like, okay. I mean, it was hard to do. Let's give him a little love. I'll do it again. You respond like an audience. I'll be more dramatic. Better. Let me ask you, and be honest, the first time when the applause was a little was it because you were genuinely not impressed, or was it because your mind was still stuck on the card trick with Noel, right? Let me explain the card trick, folks. Noel could have stopped us at any card. She stopped us right. It's 4 clubs, right, buddy? 4 clubs, and there it was in my boot. What if she stopped me somewhere else? Well, guys, whatever card Noel stopped me at, the trick would have worked.
Yeah.
What?
Very easy trick. Whatever card Noel stopped us at would have been on my body somewhere, because right now, in various places around my body and costume, I have stashed away an entire deck of playing cards. Thank God she didn't stop me at the Jack of Hearts. My eyes are up here, ma'am. You sick woman. We'll prove the point. We'll get somebody else to help us out here. The guy who's incorrigible. What is your name, sir? John, what I want you to do, sir, and you've been here the whole time, right? Okay, so I want you to name a card, and you're smart, so don't say the 4 of clubs. It's already gone. John, don't say Jack of Hearts. That's going to be a little fishy. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I said 10 of diamonds
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I was acting like I got it wrong. Same deal with that one, John, because that would also be fishy. It's like, ooh, he made him think that. There's no jokers. I've stalled long enough. John, do you have a card in your mind? 5 of spades. Great. Now watch. I don't know John. I had no idea he was going to say the 5 of spades. But watch. The trick works right away. I was backstage with electrodes attached to penguins while angry monkey ferrets made love to Morgan Freeman in a giant canoe made of the skin of a clown and the tears of a goth chick. And I saw John. And the 5 of spades? Right? Did I get it right? Okay. 5 of spades above the waist. There's a system to it. Hang on. Okay. Right side of the body in the spade quadrant. Should be in this pocket in my doublet. 5 of spades. Let's wait for the first show people to catch up. Oh. I like that joke. All the hip people got that right away. The slow people still might not know why that's funny. And if you came here today with one of those slower people, you get extra bonus entertainment on the drive home, don't you? All the way on the drive home, it's like, why did you laugh? It wasn't the 5 of spades. Yeah, I know. It was the 4 of clubs, the card from earlier. That guy was messing with us. It was a joke.
I'll tell you later.
You know, you're an idiot. Why am I an idiot? Well, for one thing, you drive an English car. Same people aren't getting this one yet either, are they? All right, another kid that wants, another one of these kids in the blue top. What's your name, girl with a pug on your shirt? Hey, Dana.
Hello, Dana.
Is it not Dana? What is the name? Shayna, I'm sorry.
Shayna.
Okay, sit back down. Ryan, you get another card. Yay! Shayna didn't want it. Oh, this one lost its voice. Wait a minute, Ryan. You always get an animal. Ryan!
Oh.
That's right. snake. End of the show, sir. He's gonna have a whole zoo. And then the other girl shows back up. Oh, I'm getting more free stuff. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, bad timing on that wind. Oh, hang on. Pause. All right. And play. Uh-oh. Not a good trick to do in the wind. I finally figured out what you people like. I eat fire, you're like, eh. I light myself on fire. Just sick, twisted freaks. 2 torches down the throat at the same time. Twice the width, 4 times the heat, 17 times the danger. I went to a community college, all right? Our mascot was the fighting, still living with moms. Thanks, that's the best joke I've ever wrote in my life. You get a big laugh, but it's bloody funny when you think about it. All right, there we go, 2 torches. The wind is calming down, thank God. Yesterday, very blustery. You probably know, you weren't here, but it was windy here as well, and we had a lot of trouble. Today, we're pretty good. Uh-oh, just want to make sure it keeps going that way. All right. You know what, hang on. I'm talking so much, let's redouse. We have cameras here. While I'm redousing, Ryan, Shayna, all the other kids in the audience, this is real, all right, kids? This is dangerous. Children, safety first. Always blow out the torch before you stick it back in the can of gas. I'm available for children's parties. I used to do a lot of kid shows, but parents stopped letting me into their homes, and I would show up at the front door like this. I'm here for Ryan's party. I'm the clown. Ryan, sit down. Never get up again during the show. It's rude. I got this one, Dad. You're a good kid, Ryan. I'm just messing with you. All that talking and the wind got crazy. Uh-oh. Here we go. Cameras. I'm not going to do it twice. And don't make me laugh or I shoot fire out of my nose. Uh-oh. God, I'm feeling manly. God, I'm feeling macho. My nipples are erect with excitement. Noel. You guys will like this. You're a pretty weird group. I was doing my show a couple years back. They had this thing called Deaf Awareness Day at this gig I was doing. What that meant, you probably ahead of me on this, every show was interpreted for the deaf. So I'm doing my show. A lovely woman named Barbara interpreted my show for the deaf. Now, she was the best interpreter they had. The reason why she was given to the Broon show was obvious. I talk very fast. I do a lot of improvisation. I have a bit of a speech impediment, you may have noticed. I can't pronounce all my consonants very well. And she was right there. She was in a zone. I'm doing tricks, and, she's over here, and she's, it's awesome. I get to that line, God, I'm feeling very manly. My nipples are erect with excitement. I swear to God, she went like this. I was on the floor for half an hour. I don't care who you are in life. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care who you love, who you hate, who you worship, or how you vote. That's funny, all right? Share that with your friends when you go back to work tomorrow. They're going to say, hey, what'd you do on President's Day? Went to the Renaissance Fair. Did you have a good time? Saw this guy named Broon. Funny guy. Made me happy. All right, here we go. Moving on. A little bit of elegant magic. How did that sword float?
Oh. Oh.
Wake up. katana sharp enough to split a hair. I'm sorry, apparently I'm doing a show for the people for the ethical treatment of fake animals. Is that it? Right in the front. Oh, don't kill them. It's a fake rabbit, sweetheart, all right? Now, if you want a reason to be disturbed by this prop, I'll give you a real one. It's a fake rabbit, but guess what, gang? It's made out of actual rabbit fur, yes. This is a fake rabbit made out of a real rabbit. Somewhere in the world is a factory that peels real bunnies and sews them back together as fake bunnies. Sleep well, my children. I can put it back if you'd like. You're an only child, so this can't be your sister. A friend of yours, the girl?
She's not my sister.
She's not, I know, but she's a friend of yours. What's your name, sweetheart?
Peyton.
Peyton.
Hello, Peyton. Come get the car. I think Uncle Broon's out of balloons, so...
Hang on. No? You want? Let me see. Oh, I got another one. Yay, worm. A little pressed for time, Peyton. All right.
All right. Oh.
That dude had sharp fingers. All right. Katana on the face and a delightfully non-windy day. Oh, that would have been bad. Uh-oh, there's the sun. All right.
Whoa! Yeah.
Because I was raised by cats, that's why. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as if that weren't enough, and don't you kind of wish it were, I present the finale of the show, which I like to put at the end. I shall now swallow this bowling ball. And then, 25 minutes afterwards, an even more impressive stunt. With a brief appearance by the Jack of Hearts. Had to be here the whole time to get that one, didn't I? Ryan, come on up here on stage. This is Ryan. Folks, you met him earlier in the show. Give him a nice round of applause for coming up and helping us out. There you go, buddy. Put all your stuff in your pocket there. Just shove it in your pocket. You got a big old pocket in there somewhere, don't you? You got like 9 pockets on that damn thing. Do you ever use that one? No. Why is it there? Superfluous pocket on your pant. All right, hurry the hell up, Ryan. Stop talking. We're on theatrical time now, baby. All right, Ryan, you're a good kid. Put your arms out like this. I'm going to place the bowling ball on your elbows. You just wrap your arms around it. That's all you got to do, all right, buddy? It weighs 10 pounds, not too heavy. Wrap your arms around it. I'm going to let go. All right, now face the audience. I am required by law to give you some high-tech OSHA-approved safety gear. I'm going to use this helmet I found last night next to the tiny charred body of a small flying squirrel. Apparently he ran into my electrical fence. Put that over that really bitchin' head of hair you got going. Dad's got, let's get one good photograph, sir. I'll pose one nice shot. Look at Dad. Here we go. You get it? All right, one more, Dad. Hang on, Ryan. Just set that down there for me. I got a better idea. This is going to be cool. Get ready, Dad. This is going to be awesome. Hold that. He took the picture! I like your family, Ryan. Your dad's sick. Put your arms out in front of you, buddy. I'm going to hand you the ball. Wrap your arms around it. I'm letting go. Here's what we're going to do. Ryan, you're going to hold the bowling ball. You have to take an oath to be on stage. Repeat after me. Nice and loud. Got a big crowd out here. Probably not wearing a microphone. Here we go. I state your name.
State your name.
Ryan, I promise
I promise
to hold
to hold
this ball forever.
forever.
Awesome.
Let go of it.
It's gonna be cool. Forever's a lofty long time, Sisyphus. That's right, a Greek mythology joke. I'm bringing them back. Orange plaid shirt. Report to the audience if you would, or rather report to me, I should say. Get your name when you get here. What is your name, sir? Rob? Give Rob a nice round of applause. Can help us out. Not you, Ryan. He's up there clapping. All right, Rob, take the apple, take the stem and the sticker off that bad boy for me if you would, and stand basically right where you are. All right, Rob, say hi to Ryan. R's in the show. Ryan, say hi to Rob. Sip of water, I'm talking so bloody much. Gentlemen, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna light a torch on fire. After I do that, Ryan, you place the bowling ball into my hand, all right? I light the torch, you hand me the ball. Rob, you will then toss the apple. What does that mean? To you. Yes, to me. Seriously, Rob? Seriously. It's called the Broon Show, Rob. What other option is there? You know what? I'll light the torch. Yeah, he'll give me the ball. You chuck it over the wall. I'll go, ta-da! At me, Rob. All right, I'll then juggle a blazy torch. A 10-pound hard bowling ball, a juicy, delicious apple. I will then attempt to eat the apple without burning off my face or crushing my skull. If this trick works, awesome, because it didn't in the simulator this morning. In the simulator, it killed the kid. He laughs at death. Folks, this will be the final stunt in my show. At the end of the show, after you guys applaud and cheer my name, I'll be in the back with this basket. I'll leave another basket right down front. If you enjoyed my show, and if you can afford to, stop by either one of those two locations and drop in whatever you thought this show was worth. Traveling this great country of ours, doing comedy variety shows. Folks, this is really what I do for a living. Standing here before you today, I'm what's known as a hard-working blue-collar entertainer. Blue collar, what's that mean? It means I'm not rich, I'm not famous. I'm a hard-working Joe and Jane like a lot of you guys. This is my factory. My job is to make laughter. If I did my job well, all they want you to do is drop a little something in one of the baskets, whatever you thought the show was worth. If I gave you $2 or $3 worth of laughter, drop in $2 or $3. If I gave you $5 worth of laughter, you're like, man, that guy's funny. Drop in $5. If you're a big spender, go ahead and drop in more. Some people do. Every audience, there's 1 or 2 people that are like, you know what, I'm doing pretty well. I can afford it. That guy was great. I really want to support that kind of theater. Go ahead and drop in more. I have t-shirts as well. I normally show up right now, but I forgot to bring them out for the show. If you want one at the end of the show, talk to me. They're very cool. They're black and red, and I'll go fetch you one. I've got a mailing list on your way out of the theater. You'll see it very clearly marked. Just write down your email address on one of those postcards, rather blank cards. Pop it in the other pouch. And don't steal my pens. I'm going to do 2 more shows here today at the Castle stage, and then at 5:30, if you're still here, report to the Tudor stage. I'll do a show with Moody the Magnificent. Now, guys, before I go on with this trick, the show at 5:30 is not for everyone, all right? If anything I said during this show is a bit too edgy for you, do not show up at 5:30. You're just asking for trouble. All right. You've been a great audience. It's been my pleasure entertaining you. Enjoy the rest of your day at the Florida Renaissance Fair. All right, are you ready, Ryan? Are you ready, Rob? All right, I need to light the torch, so I need my lighter. Find it really quick. All right, back away from me a little bit, Ryan. Don't get near the sword. Right there's fine. Right there. Ryan, I'm going to toss the torch. You then begin juggling. I'm kidding, Ryan. You knew I was kidding, right? I am not going to throw a torch at another kid, all right, Ryan? I am not going to throw a torch at another kid. I am not going to throw a torch. I am not going to throw a torch at another kid. I am not going to throw a torch. That other kid had it coming, you know what I mean, Ryan? He would not stop smiling at me. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? You're a good kid, Ryan. Place the bowling ball right there. Take off the hat, toss it into that basket, bow, and return back to your seat. Give it up for Ryan, everybody. Woo! love having awesome kids in the show. You got a good kid there, Dad. Where the hell did your dad go? Your dad abandoned you, Ryan. I will raise you as my own. After the show, clean up, hop in the school bus, we're out of here. Oh, there he is. All right. Rob, this is the part of the show where you toss the apple. I then begin juggling. There'll be a cue involved, Rob. Ready, one. Yeah, it's not just gonna get itself, is it, Rob? All right, Rob, here's what I just learned. One is you're eager as hell. That's awesome. Two, though, that throw you just did, I would have let go anyway. That sucker was low and fast, but a little more loft to it. I'm going to trust the next one's going to be good. No need to practice. Now, there is going to be a cue involved, Rob. I'm going to count three. On the count of three, let's all say, Rob, chuck that fruit. Rob, on the word fruit. This time, loftier, little tossy thing, not a slow pitch, not like, Olympic women's softball, but actual kind of drunken, go to first base, chug a beer type stuff, all right? I juggle, I eat, I don't crush, I don't burn. You guys go nuts with applause. Getting louder as I go. The show ends in both baskets filled to capacity because we loved the Broon show. We loved the Broon show. We loved the Broon show.
We love the Broon show.
Good, my children. Everyone into the compound for Kool-Aid. Thank you, history majors. Everybody else, booger, booger, booger. All right, Rob, on fruit. It's about people in the front row. Every now and then I drop. Just be ready. I never drop on. It's a joke. 1, 2, 3. Rob.
That fruit.
Perfect.
Woo!
Get ready to go really crazy.
Yeah! Woo!
I'm sorry. It's like SeaWorld. Folks, you've been a great audience. My name is Broon. Thank you very much for coming to see my show. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.